Some animals arrive quietly in a woman's life. Others arrive with unmistakable presence. The crow is rarely subtle. She appears on fence posts, in dreams, on power lines above your path. She calls from the trees as you walk by. And sometimes she returns again, and again, and again. Not as a coincidence, but as a reminder. Because crow walks the space between worlds. And when she appears, something unseen may be trying to speak. Crow has long been known as a messenger. In myths across cultures, she carries knowledge from places we cannot easily see. The crow watches. The crow remembers. She is drawn to thresholds, the edges between life and death, the border between what is known and what is hidden. For women who are beginning to trust their intuition again, crow often arrives as a guide. Not to tell you what to believe, but to remind you that your senses reach further than you were once taught. Many women begin noticing crow during times of awakening, when the old stories no longer fit, when questions begin rising from somewhere deeper within. Crow appears when a woman begins listening differently. She starts noticing patterns, synchronicities, quiet messages woven into ordinary moments. The crow encourages this kind of awareness. She invites you to pause and ask yourself, what might I be overlooking? There is a reason crow has long been associated with mystery. She moves easily between worlds, between day and night, between life and death, between what we can explain and what we simply feel to be true. When crow enters your life, the veil may be thinning for you, not in a dramatic way, but in the quiet moments of knowing. A thought that arrives fully formed, a feeling that turns out to be right, a dream that lingers long after waking. This is where your fire energy could be appearing visually. If crow has been appearing in your life lately, take a moment to pause, breathe, and listen more closely to the subtle currents around you. Because sometimes the messages we seek are already being offered. We simply need to slow down enough to notice them. Crow does not come to frighten. She comes to awaken awareness, to remind you that intuition is not fantasy. It is memory, a quiet remembering of the wisdom women have carried for generations. So if crow continues appearing along your path, pay attention. Something beyond the ordinary may be inviting you to see things more clearly. And sometimes, the messenger is only the beginning. Because after awareness comes transformation. And there is another ancient guide that walks beside women who are ready to shed what no longer belongs to them. The serpent. In the next chapter of this journey, we will explore the wisdom of the snake and the sacred power of becoming someone new. Because the serpent does not teach us how to begin. She teaches us how to transform. If this message resonated with you, subscribe to the Moonlit Hollow and join me as we continue exploring the archetypes that help women remember the wild wisdom within.